Hey, what's going on? This is just going to be a quick tutorial here on uh, how it is that we do our post here on the Toro Times. So after you get all of your login information, you're just going to come onto this main screen here, and you see they give you all the options down on this little toolbar on the side. I mean, you can add polls over here. Let's see. I believe it's over here where you can go to your profile, set all the kind of stuff up that you'll need to do. When you're going to add a post, you can either click right over here where it says Add New, or right up at the top here where it says Add New. And of course, it's going to take a second. All right. And what you'll do when you get onto this screen, this is where you're going to enter your title. But actually, what I'm going to do, which will probably make it a little bit easier, I'm going to go to one that's already been done. So I'll click on All Posts, and here's the one that I have set for the morning. And what you can do, like I was saying right up here, you've got your title. This is our morning post, so there's nothing real catchy about it, but you're going to want to try to think of something catchy in your title here. And then right down in here is going to be the body of your work. Whenever you are done, you're going to with typing the body, you're going to want to come on down here and pick your focus keyword. We just use Texans, or we don't use the full, we don't use Houston Texans, just Texans. Or if it's about a certain player, you can put the player's name right in there as well. The SEO title, this is what's going to show up with the search engine optimization. And here I just copied and pasted what I had at the top. You'll want this one to be keyword heavy. Make sure that the keywords in this one here, and usually just copying and pasting a regular title is good enough. Sometimes it might go to where it's too long. Just trying to show you what it looks like here, and it'll tell you right here, give you the warning that it is too long, so you'll want to just go ahead and edit it the best you can to try to get it to where that doesn't show up. You got your meta description, which is going to kind of give you just, it's like a brief paragraph about what your article is about. And then down here you've got your featured and popular titles. Again, I just copied and pasted, but this is where when you're doing a regular featured post or anything like that, you want to kind of be a little more creative. Try to have something that's going to draw the people in. We've got a featured image here. I'll show you how we did that in just a second. And this right here, these are boxes that you won't need to worry about. This is something that the editors will fill out when we check your work. Other things you'll want to do, you're going to click featured and popular. You'll always click those two whenever you do your post. And under tags, you want to keep the tags to a minimum. Right here, I just did Houston Texans. This article is not really about any one person. So we just do a simple tag on that, Houston Texans. If you write it about J.J. Watt, you can put Houston Texans, J.J. Watt. If you have kind of a marginal player, somebody that's not going to have a whole lot of different stories that's featured in there, you don't want to put them in the tag. The general rule is going to be, if you go to put in a tag, like let's say I want to put J.J. Watt, see he shows up there. If they're not showing up there, the best suggestion I have is don't add a new one. Just that person probably wouldn't be needed to be tagged. And then also we have our categories, which you'll want to select. I'm picking the morning fix for this one. Most of yours are going to probably fall into the category of editorials, sometimes draft after the season, things of that nature. But we've also got trades, all-time list, free agency. We've got a few things here that we can choose from. You can also go to all categories. I think it gives you a few more options, but most of them are either there or under most used. This screen looks a little bit different than what yours were when you knew. Right here, instead of saying a schedule, it will actually say submit for review, and that's what you'll want to click whenever your post is done. The last couple things you're going to do after you've done your post, the first one's going to be, after you've gotten everything written in here, you've got all your players' names, you click on this section here that says text, and you run the profootball.com link right up here. And when you click it, and this is something I'll email to you, I'm going to go ahead and take it off here, but you'll click that, and then it'll run its thing, and it'll put a link to each player's name. Actually, see, I didn't click it quick enough. It's all on there. And then the last thing you'll do is add your featured image. And the way you do that is you click under Add Media. We always use from the USA Today sports images. You see there's the one that I chose right there. I'm going to go ahead and delete mine so I can show you like step by step how to do it. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to. Click remove featured image, and what you'll do again, like I said, you're going to hit add media, and we're going to go from USA Today sports images. You can hit any kind of search parameters you want. I always like to use the 100 to give me more options. And here, since this is a very generic, just about the team, I'm going to type in Houston Texans. It's going to give us plenty of options to choose from. And what we're looking for with these pictures is you want something that's horizontal. That's going to look good when they zoom in on it as well. You don't want a picture like this one here. See how it's kind of more of a vertical picture. I don't remember where the one that I got it from. Here we go, it's actually right here. So what you do is you download it, and it's going to bring you up to this screen here. Now on this screen, the use as featured image, for whatever reason, it doesn't work right here. So you actually have to first click Save All Changes. And from there it takes you to the next screen. Normally it won't do this, it'll usually just take you right to this screen. And on this screen is when you will click Use as Featured Image. It'll save it, it's done. You're going to X out of there, click Preview to see what it looks like. Just to make sure it looks good. And see, we got our category right here. We've got our title. Computer's going slow because I'm recording. But you can see, you can kind of come through here and just get a good glimpse of what it looks like. I added a short code on here, which I will show you if it ever wants to work. Right here where it says more from Toro times, that's one of our short codes that we add, and I just I click that in right here, and the way you get to those is right up here under short code helpers, and you do fan sided general and come down to recent posts, and you just got to throw that in where it'll look okay. I actually had to try it and do the preview a couple times before I found a spot where it didn't look obtrusive or anything like that, and it kind of looked clean. But as you can see, there's the picture. Like I said, you just got to make sure that it looks good, that it's nice and clear. And that's really all there is to it. It's plain and simple. So if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. And like I said, once you've done all that and it all looks good, just going to click over here. Yours will say submit for review. So that's it for now. Like I said, we're always just an email away. So if there's anything that I didn't cover in this, any questions at all, just shoot one of us an email. All right, thanks.